Hey guys, VegasPenguin. In today's video is going to be talking about a buff coming to all weapon classes in Advanced Warfare. Now, this information is from Michael Condrey. Someone asked him to buff the shotguns, and then he said, yes, we've been thinking about buffing shotguns, and we're probably going to buff all the weapon classes. So, what this means is basically what it sounds like. They're going to be buffing every single weapon, well, probably not every single weapon, but at least a few weapons in every single weapon class. And the gameplay in the background was some hardpoint. I think I go into 15. I don't know what I go on, but I do pretty good. I got this gameplay during a live stream, my live stream actually, and yeah, me on retreat hardpoint lately has just been unstoppable. I want an unstoppable force on um, this little map in game mode. But yeah, buff coming to all weapons. I don't think there are going to be any nerfs because he said nerfs aren't in his mindset. They just want to buff weapons into weapon classes, and I feel like that's going to be really helpful. Just because I'm going for camo challenges, and I just finished SAC 3 at the time of making this video. And that was such a struggle just because the SAC 3 was such a bad gun and getting headshots with it was really a challenge. So it was very difficult for me to do that, but with them buffing all the weapons and weapon classes, I think what they'll be updating, sorry, in each weapon classes for assault rifles, probably the MK14, maybe a little bit the ARX. That's really all I see for the assault rifles. Submachine guns, the AMR-9, and the SAC-3. Probably every single submachine gun in that class, actually. Just because none of them compare to the ASM-1. Sorry. And, sniper rifles, definitely the NA-45. Like, I was going into a private match of COD Ghost. We were dropping DNAs on bots, and like I was trying so hard to drop a DNA with the NA-45. I died on a high streak, but yeah, you literally gotta get headshots with that thing. That's really how bad it is, and so I see that as a definite buff. Lynx maybe a little bit more of a buff. I would even say a Moors buff because you still get a lot of hit markers with the Moors. And so I could see that even being buffed. And then heavy weapons, I would say all the directed energy weapons need a buff. For sure. I'm not sure about the LMGs. I feel like the LMGs are fine. If they're gonna fix anything, I would say fix the recoil on those. I haven't really used much of the pistols. The only pistols I've ever used is the RW1. I've never used any other pistol in the game. And so I can't really make a judgment call on that. And then it's the specials. I don't really see how they'll be updating the specials. Maybe just like fixing the crossbow a little bit. That's how I see the stingers. I'm gonna see how they'll update the stingers or rocket launchers. I think they'll find a way to guard. I'm pretty sure that's everything. But yeah, I feel like you can't really update the BAL or the AK-12 because those are already pretty OP. Same with the ASM-1, those are all pretty good. But I'm glad they're doing this just because, I mean, it's benefiting me because I'm doing camo challenges. So it's really helpful knowing that I'm going to get better weapons off these camo challenges, and it's probably going to be easier for me to do these challenges. Because right now my goal for camo challenges is to finish submachine guns and do sniper rifles. Then go to pistols, and then shotguns, and then heavy weapons maybe later. That's really what I want to do, but I don't know, that could change. Originally I was going to do sniper rifles first, but I'm halfway through submachine guns right now, getting them royalty camo. So it's definitely going to be interesting, and it's definitely going to be fun, you know. It's definitely a grind. Almost to 7 prestige. Halfway there. Guess you could say that's halfway there. 15th. Yeah, I don't really know. Guess 8th would be halfway there. But yeah, I'm glad they're definitely upgrading the weapon classes just because a lot of weapons do need a buff. A ton of weapons need a buff because none of them compare to the ASM one or the bow. Those are two dominant guns, and the only guns that, like, if you're in a gunfight, like I was using the SAC 3, if you're in a gunfight with a SAC 3 to any other gun, you're probably gonna lose that gunfight. It's because how bad the SAC 3 is, and like you play hardcore, you're most likely gonna get one-shotted by ASM1s and bows. But another thing that weapon buffs have is it changes the competitive community, the esports community. Just because there could be a new gun that's dominant over the other ones, and it's definitely going to shape how competitive is played. And that's always interesting to see when there's a buff or a nerf of a gun. And I can't wait for that because it's going to be interesting to see in the competitive community and see if there's a new best gun to use. And so that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for a weapons buff? And what gun would you what gun would you want to see buffed the most? Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Like, comment. Like I said, let me know what you guys want to see as like a better, improved weapon. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. VegasPenguin, and I'm out.